Okay, after some minor technical difficulties, we're back with the adventures of Jameswoods the warrior. We are hunting throughout Azeroth for pieces of candy and trying to avoid traps.
King's honor, friend.
Oh wait, that was not candy. Heading on down to Goldshire to turn in some quests. Well, it's a beautiful day in Elwyn Forest. Got my nice red shirt on. Yeah, we're styling.
You need something?
You got them. Good show. Now just one moment while I concoct the potion.
See you around.
Take this invisibility liquor to young Maybelle. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe. Well met. This news is troubling. Already our defenses are stretched thin, and losing Rolf and Malachi to those Murlocs put us in an even worse position. If things don't improve, there will be fighting in Goldshire by the week's end.
In the last episode, we saw how Rolf and Malachi, unfortunately, were eaten by the Murlocs. I know, that's just pretty wild. Like, you start off here, and then boom, all of a sudden you're dealing with people who got eaten by Murlocs.
For your shrewdness and valor, I have a marker here that is good for one piece of armor. I want you to take it to Sarah Timberlane at the Eastvale logging camp. Give her the marker, and she will fashion the armor for you. And after you receive it, adventurer, use it in the defense of Elwyn. The Eastvale logging camp is beyond Guard Thomas's post to the east. Kobolds at the Jasper Lode mine, you say? Curses. The situation is worsening by the minute. Thank you for the report, adventurer, but I wish that the news you brought was good news. The garrison on our western border sends word of increasing gnoll and thief activity. They're requesting we send more Stormwind soldiers, but we just don't have any to spare. If you can help, we could use it. Go and speak with Deputy Rayner at the Westbrook garrison and see what happens. The garrison is down the road to the west. After you cross the bridge over the small brook, it will be to the right. There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimmond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you, so if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimmond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimmond Elmore at the weapon shop in the Dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
deliver this quest.
It's too far away. Need more rage.
Good day to you.
Oh, my. I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are too strong to ignore. Thank you, adventurer. I'll drink this liquor as soon as I have the chance and sneak away to my love. And for you, please take this.
Oh, I forgot I'm an alchemist. I have a couple of potions I can put on. We got Lion Strength, a little Minor Fortitude, and yeah, that's it. But that's still something. Unfortunately, I do get a little lag every now and again.
I'm out of range. Not ready. Not enough rage.
I don't want to kill any gnolls yet because I'm about to pick up a quest to kill them. Now, my guide is not going to tell me to pick up the Hogger quest because it requires more than one person, but I'm going to grab it anyways, just on the off chance there's somebody over there who wants to do it.
What can I do? I can't believe the officials in Stormwind sending the bulk of our army abroad when our home front is under so much pressure, with thieves coming from Westfall and gnolls encroaching from the east and west. It's a wonder Stormwind itself isn't besieged. Marshal Dugan sent you, eh? Well, you're not from the army, but if Dugan sent you, then that's good enough for me. Our situation is, to say the least, gnolls, brutish creatures with...
Alright, I'm going to go back over and kill that one gnoll that I just passed up on. Then make my way over and find more. I also have Questy downloaded, so along with the Zygor guide that I use, Questy shows these little markers, so even if my guide is telling me that, the only ones are in this area, like the 2 red dots, if this area was like super saturated with people, and I just was not having any luck killing anything, there is a potential to go up here. So having both is very, very helpful. Where are you, guy? Oh, there you are.
That ability isn't ready yet. Need more need to get closer. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage. The target.
Having first aid is like a must for warriors, I think. Just a quick way to heal up.
It's too far away. I can't do that. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not ready. Not enough rage. Not ready. That ability isn't ready yet. Need more rage.
Oh, actually, shoot, I forgot. I have stam food. If I eat this, increases my stamina and spirit by 4 for 15 minutes.
I need to get closer. Not ready. I can't do it. Not enough rage. I need to get closer. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Not ready.
Wow, that wasn't very nice. That's Hogger. We don't want him by ourselves. Oop, I see a straggler over here.
More rage.
Okay, sweet. Let's see if anybody wants to do Hogger. Or I could try to kill him by myself. That might be fun. I'm feeling like I have another potion heading in here somewhere. Oh, I have to be level 15 to use it. Oh, jerk.
Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Oh, man, we're doing it.
That ability isn't not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. I can't do that yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage. I don't have a target.
Some people get a kick out of the name, I guess.
Need help? Be careful. I see you've been busy. You have our thanks, adventurer.
Dang. Okay. Another point in cruelty.
I'm out of range. That ability isn't ready. Need more rage.
I honestly have no idea if I should still be using a two-handed weapon or what.
It was horrible. Verna woke me when she heard a ruckus in the fields. The fields were full of hooligans. We left in a rush, and I forgot to pack my pocket watch. Verna's PA gave me that watch on our wedding day, and I feel just sick knowing those thieves have it. I left the pocket watch in the wardrobe at the farmhouse. Look for the field of pumpkins to the west. You can't miss it. If you bring it back to me, I'd sure be grateful.
I never thought the day would come when I'd leave the farm, but the fields are overrun with thieves, and it's far too dangerous for us here now. As soon as Farmer Furlbrow gets the wagon fixed, we'll be on our way. Maybe you could do me a favor? Let me scribble down my recipe for Westfall stew. Please take it to Salma Saldine over on the farm yonder. The Saldine's farm is just beyond the fork in the road. Poor old Blanchie. Such a tired beast after all the work we put her through. I fed her before we left the farm, but we weren't expecting the wagon to break on us. If you could bring her a few handfuls of oats from the fields, I'd be grateful. I bet you could find some around all of the farms in Westfall, if you can steer clear of those horrific machines that have taken over. There are several farms southwest of here.
Not enough rage. Not ready yet. Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Not enough rage. I need a target.
Light be with. Rough times, huh, adventurer? No matter where you turn, someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception. Look at what has happened to this place. These lands were once occupied by good farm folk, but the damn thieves have driven them all off. Not me, though, but it seems some harvest watchers have taken over the fields. If you're up for the work, I'd like you to go out and kill 20 of them. Come back when you're done for your pay. If you finish up with the ones in my field, clear them from the neighboring fields as well.
That Verna was always such a sweet lass. We'll miss her here in Westfall, but between you and me, she's a city girl at heart, and Stormwind will suit her just fine. But enough gossip, now we can make Westfall stew. The onions are peeled, the garlic is minced, the rosemary is crushed, the crust has been baked, the dillweed is chopped, the gravy is simmering. Now all I need for my famous meat pie are 8 Gortusk livers. Help me make some Westfall stew. Come back with the following ingredients. 3 stringy vulture meat, 3 Gortusk snouts, 3 Murloc eyes, 3 okra.
Need more rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Head on over to Westfall, pick up a flight path. Then I think I'm actually going to run back across and go turn in the Hogger quest, because there's a nice pair of chain pants for me right now.
Greetings. Ah, so my friend sent you here? How kind. Well, the Stormwind monarchy has abandoned our cause. Now it is up to the people's militia to keep the land free from corruption. If our cause interests you, I can put your combat skills to use in the name of freedom. The people's militia has but one goal, to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings. Unfortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts has brought word of a band of Defias trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defias trapper sightings near the Jangle Lode mine to the northwest, as well as at the Molson Farm and Furlbrow's Pumpkin Farm. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 Defias trappers and 15 Defias smugglers, then return to me. Although we don't get much aid from Stormwind directly, I do have a contact in the city who helps supply us with armor. His name is Osric Strang. His shop, Limited Immunity, is in the old town of Stormwind. Our supply of armor dwindles, and I must contact Osric for more. Can you take him this note? The fastest way to Stormwind is through Thor, our Griffin Master. He's just down the hill. Bring him my note, and then take a Griffin to Stormwind. You have to get this note to Stormwind? That's not a problem. You can take one of my Griffins for a small fee.
Okay, I guess we're going to go to Stormwind first,
so you can
before
deliver
I run
Lewis's
down
note
to
to
turn in
Osric.
the Hogger
You won't
quest.
get there faster any other way. If that sounds acceptable, then just speak to me again when you're ready for the ride. I'll charge you a little, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
I always love those shoulders. Yes, they're nice. Be totally messing this up by going off guide, but who knows? Yeah, Like, what I mean is maybe it's gonna send me to Goldshire after all anyways.
Need help?
Ah, well done. I was starting to think no one would take down that monster. Here you are, adventurer, and thanks. That knoll was giving me a headache the size of Blackrock Spire.
Nice bunny.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Hello.
Here is your payment. And while you're here, take a look around. I'm sure we have a potion or other trinket you'd find useful.
What can I do?
Have you come seeking training in the ways of armed combat?
Go with honor, friend.
Whoops, I went to the wrong guy. Never been in here before.
Stormwind is the pillar of the human race, maintained through strength of will and the edge of a sturdy blade.
For the Alliance.
Stormwind is the pillar of the human race, maintained through strength of will and the edge of a sturdy blade. You've shown yourself to be a competent warrior, adventurer, but you're still young and have a lot to learn. Speak with Harry Burlgard. He's usually in the Pig and Whistle Tavern, in the old town of Stormwind. Harry is an old veteran and a good teacher. He can show you a few moves that'll keep you breathing longer.
Okay, Warriors Training. Try to get all these done all at once over here.
Hey there. I sell only the best gear, tested and true. And the prices are set, so if you want to haggle, then go find a goblin. Ah, a note from Quartermaster Lewis. I am not surprised he needs more gear. Sentinel Hill is far away, and a land Stormwind has all but forgotten. Well, thank you, adventurer. Here's some money to cover your travel costs. Adventurer, I gathered into this crate everything Lewis asked for. Can you take it to him? If you've already spoken to Thor in Westfall, then you can take a griffin back to him. Dungar Longdrink is our griffin master over in the trade district. Speak with Dungar, then get this crate to Lewis as fast as you can. We don't want our fighting men and women in Westfall to go without fresh equipment. Oh ho! Have a drink with me, adventurer. You look tough on the outside, but let's see if your gut can handle a few mugs of the Pig and Whistle's strongest. Or were you here for a lesson? Yeah, I can teach you, but first, I want to see what moves you have already. See that drunk over there at the end of the bar, Bartleby? I want you to get his mug. Ah, and if you know Bartleby, then you know he won't just give it to you.
Oh, Bartleby.
Hello, fancy boy. What's a prissy thing like you doing in the Pig and Whistle? Be careful, or you might break a nail.
Well, that's not very nice, bro.
You want what? You're crazy. The only way you'll get this mug is if you pry it from my cold, dead fingers.
Oh, no.
Have a good one. Can I help you? Not enough rage. Can't do that yet. Not ready yet.
You're a lot tougher than you look. Okay, here's my mug. Wait, let me finish what's in it first. There we go.
For the Alliance.
Light be with you.
There it is. You sure didn't want to part with it, but you were persuasive. Well done. Now, for your lesson. You've learned a few moves, but you could still use a decent weapon. I bet if you spoke with Marshal Haggard, he could help you. Marshal Haggard lives in a manor in Elwyn Forest at the East Vale Lumber Camp. He's retired now, but he collected a lot of gear during his career. Let him know I sent you. And with luck, he'll have a spare weapon to offer.
If you've come looking for the finest craftsmanship on this or any other continent in the world, then you've come to the right place. Grim and Elmore, at your service. You're here to help with my delivery? Very good. The Stormpikes are a respected dwarven clan and are well known for their fine and discerning tastes. So it's no wonder that Gringer Stormpike, a mountaineer of Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away, in distant Loch Modan. If you plan on traveling to the north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed at the Northern Guard Tower in Loch Modan.
Okay, and then we take the tram over to Ironforge. And there I think I can train some, like, ranged weapons, like maybe guns. That way I can pull from far away.
Pleased to meet. Money be me name and rats be me game. Avast you scallywag. Are ye looking for work? We got a serious rat problem down here and not enough hands on the poop deck. What do you say? All you need to do is take this here rat-catching flute and play the melody around the vermin. They'll follow ye to the end of the world. Just capture 5 of the little buggers and bring them back here. We need them alive. Oh, I just need one more. Where are you? Need assistance? You have a great day now. These'll work nicely, matey. My brother needs them still ticking and kicking, else they go sour. You don't want to taste no sour rat kebab?
Search flight path. And then find the weapon trainer.
How are you?
What do you need directions to? You're looking to learn how to use a new weapon, are you? Well, you should be talking to Bixie or Bullywhiff over at the Timberline Arms weapon shop then, lad. They know their weapons from axes to... Zweihanders? The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not. You want to be trained in the use of a weapon, do you? Well, don't stand there slack-jawed. Speak up, laddie.
Very good.
Pleased to meet. Well, hi there. Are you here to learn the proper technique of a new weapon? Be seeing you.
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Okay, this next bit is going to take me into Loch Modan, and it's a lot of running, so I will probably clip all that out. So next time I see you guys, I'll probably be standing in Loch Modan, and we'll be ready to continue the adventures of Jameswoods.